Hi guys, my name is Harrison and you are watching Yai RC. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Harrison and you are watching Yai RC. Alright guys, in today's video I'm gonna show you my Rovan Baja kill switch. Right, what you see in front of you here is the kill switch made by ROVAN Sport for their Rovan vehicle. Right, okay, I bought it from Shopee. I'm gonna link it in the description below, so that if you decide to get it for yourself, I think it is around 60 ringgit plus. Actually, this is a kill switch that you need to install on your petrol engine RC car. What does this thing do is that it's instantly kill your engine by a push of a button, or depend on your transmitter features or safety features. In my case, the W-Fly X4 does have the fail-safe features that allow you to send any signal to any of a channel that you desire. Alright, in my case, I did some setting. I set signal to channel number 2, which is the throttle servo. So whenever my transmitter and receiver are not communicating with each other, so the receiver will send a signal to my servo to cut the throttle. Right, what it does is that it can apply brake and close the throttle. So basically my car and engine will be in a stop condition whenever my transmitter and receiver are not communicating with each other. Alright, so guys, these kill switch are very important for those who are running petrol engine RC, because it is for your own safety and for people around you. Right, because 5th scale RC car are big, massive, and it's very dangerous when it start to run. So basically, this is the first thing you should upgrade your gas and your petrol engine RC car. Don't skip the kill switch. It's really important upgrade. In fact, as I mentioned earlier, this is the first upgrade that you should put in your petrol engine RC car. Alright, okay guys, let's see what this thing include. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, if you want the number, this is made from ROVAN Sport. So basically here what you get is the manual itself. It's really simple installation, guys. Okay, this is the generation 2 intelligent gas killer engine. As the name suggests, it's kill your petrol engine car. It's written in a dual language, English and Chinese. So they provide you with a cable tie and double-sided tape for you to stick it on your receiver box. Right, the cable length should be sufficient to accommodate your car. Okay, so this MCB board should be inside your receiver box itself. Okay, because that PCB board are not waterproof. Okay, so the cable should be long enough. Should it not long, should you require a longer cable, just can cut it and extend it. Alright, as I mentioned earlier, this PCB board should be inside your receiver box. You can cut it, the cable, if you need a longer cable, but I think it should be sufficient. As I mentioned earlier guys, the installation are very simple. So this is your inductor coil. Just gonna have to remove the oil cable. I mean the oil cable that connected to its push button, the stop button switch. As I mentioned earlier, just remove this cable. There's no positive and negative on it. Alright, so just gonna install the end part of the cable to the coil. There's no positive or negative, because this cable are only to shorten the to open the circuit. So you install back the switch button, the stop button at the other end. So again, you still can use the stop button, and this end you're gonna have to put it on your receiver. So this is not my W-Fly X4, but I use this for the example. Okay, this receiver having a 3 channel, so you can put it on the 3rd channel for the kill switch if you have the 3 channel transmitter and receiver. Again guys, here you should be mindful on the positive and negative, as the receiver does require you to put it correctly. It has the positive and negative. So this is the transmitter that originally for the receiver, but I'm not using this for my Rovan Baja. This is for the example. The channel number 3 are the switch. These are the switch. Just a simple switch. It just can alright, this is my W-Fly X4 that I use for my Rovan Baja. So this is the switch number 1. It's for channel number 3. Alright, so I'm gonna set it to this channel number 3 to activate my kill switch later on. I just have to push the switch number 1 to activate my kill switch. For the wiring, that is the only thing that you need to install. It's very simple. So now I'm going to try to show you guys how do I set my transmitter for the kill switch. As I mentioned earlier, the X4 does have the fail-safe features, which will activate whenever your transmitter and receiver are not communicating with each other. So this is the fail safe. Currently I set my fail safe channel number 2 50%. So again, just now channel number 3 is switch number 1 that I'm gonna set my kill switch on. Alright, so now my switch number 1 with channel number 3 are ready to use the kill switch. Okay, so what does this feature is that whenever your transmitter and receiver are not communicating with each other, in the layman term is that when the transmitter are lost control with the receiver, so fail safe will be activating. Okay, what does it activate here is channel number 2, the servo that controlling my throttle body, my carburetor. It's gonna apply 50% brake and closing the carburetor. That means there's no fuel going to the carburetor. Okay, and then channel number 3 also will be activated, that the engine will be stopped using the kill switch. So that is the function of the fail safe on this transmitter, guys. So now it's saving the setting. Alright, I think everything should be in order. Now I think we are good to test it on the side. So alright guys, so the transmitter are set to the kill switch. Alright, so as mentioned earlier, the fail safe features are activated. So now what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna bring you guys to test it on the field, showing you guys on the actual how do I stop it using the switch number 1, and we're gonna stimulate what happened when my transmitter are lose control with the receiver. What I mean is that whenever the transmitter are not communicating with the receiver, so it gonna activating the fail safe channel number 2 and channel number 3, which channel number 2 is that the throttle, the servo number 2 are gonna close the carburetor and applying brake to the rear wheel, and channel number 3 gonna activate the kill switch. Right guys, so see you guys on the field. Okay guys, this is the place we're gonna test the kill switch. I'm gonna put the subtitle in the below so you guys can hear what I'm saying. Okay, I installed the kill switch already. There's the wire. Okay, the engine restart. Okay, here's the switch. Here's the switch. So I'm gonna press right there. Okay, you guys can see that the switch is functioning. So after this I'm gonna test the loss signal safety for this controller. So I'm gonna start the engine now, and then after that we gonna test the kill switch. Okay, I'm gonna off the controller after this. Test it. You can see the engine are running. Maybe I gonna switch to a safer place.
Okay, the car are there, you can see it. Then after this I'm gonna rev it, bring it to here, and then switch off the controller. Okay, now it's off. Okay, see the engine off.